Fox Carolina First Alert Weather Day update.
First Alert Chief Meteorologist Kendra here, and we've got a strong line of storms that's bearing down on the 85 corridor. We don't have any current warnings, but we're under a severe thunderstorm watch, meaning that severe weather, even an isolated tornado, cannot be ruled out over the next several hours. Let's get a look at what's like outside right now, and that is wet. We've had some dark clouds descend on Greenville. This is the east side of Greenville off I-85. You can see the raindrops on the lens right now. And as we move forward in time, we're going to see conditions improve a lot around Greenville, Clemson in the next hour as that line shifts south. But then we're going to begin to see the issues for spots like Greenwood over toward Lawrence and Union. So here's a closer look at the latest on radar. Some of the heaviest rain we have coming down in the area is right on top of Spartanburg. I'm not picking up on storm heights that would be enough to tap into a lot of hail with this on top of Spartanburg, but getting some pea-sized hail occasionally is a potential. Gusty wind is also something we'll be watching for. We're also keeping a close eye on these individual cells and what we have going here. Especially with this one right over Anderson. When these can get out by themselves, they can access a good bit of energy, and sometimes they can start to rotate. That's something that we're going to monitor closely with that one. But for now, I'm not seeing any significant signs of rotation, but we are looking at the strong storm moving closer to Anderson, Belton, and Honeypath in the next several minutes. So just remain indoors and away from windows as these storms pass by. We also have a cluster of storms down near Elberton, some heavy rain and lightning there. But did want to check in on Clemson. Interestingly enough, the storms kind of split Clemson, so we did not end up with incredibly heavy rain over the regional, but we have had lightning nearby, which can cause some issues. But Clemson doing okay right now, but you do have that heavy cell just north of town around Seneca, in fact, so may get a second soaking here pretty soon. I want to show you how much lightning we've had. Honestly, it hasn't been too much. We're looking at about 11 total strikes across the entire upstate. So these are not highly electrical. And we talked about that over the last few days when we were bringing you that first alert, that lightning was going to be kind of scattered and sporadic. So it's still not enough where you can let the kids go out and play, but thankfully you're not hearing cracks of thunder every 5 seconds like we can sometimes with these early summer storms that we're dealing with. So as we go through time, notice at 3 p.m. a lot of this is going to be shifting out of the area. I say out, it's still going to be on top of Greenwood areas toward Newberry County, Union County. But Greenville, Anderson, Spartanburg, by about 3 to 4 o'clock, we're going to be looking at a much lower risk for severe weather. Then all of that begins to push out, and notice that we have clearing by the time we get to the 8 o'clock hour. So, you know, really nice Friday evening, Saturday looking good, just a little on the breezy side. And then Sunday will bring back a chance for just some general showers. But it's really the next couple hours that will bring us the greatest threat for severe weather, and there is an isolated tornado risk, so we will be watching every storm closely and break into programming if necessary. And of course, we'll be on the 4 o'clock news coming up. But be sure to download the Fox Carolina First Alert weather app, scan that code, get the app for free, and that way we can better serve you by sending you updates straight to your phone. In fact, I'm about to send a new one right now that will be detailing the timing as we ride out these storms. Luckily, not going to last too much longer.